Right, we got Keith here again after that 1-0 home loss. Talk to us about the only goal of the game today.
It comes down to what we've been doing all season, unfortunately. We defend okay for good spells of the game, and then we switch off and make silly mistakes. And sometimes no matter what formation we're playing, how many players we have at the back, if you're going to switch off and make silly mistakes like that, straight away we're putting ourselves under the cosh. And that's sort of, yeah, we've got to start keeping clean sheets, simple as that.
And in terms of up front, that's back-to-back league games without a goal now. What do you think is behind that? Is it chance creation, or what sort of is the reason behind it?
I think it's a mixture of all sorts. I think we're on a run of bad results, which obviously winning breeds confidence, but losing also it knocks confidence, and you can see that sometimes. I think players have got to be a little bit braver, showing for the ball, being a bit braver, making chances, and doing things, being a bit more creative. Movement's not been the greatest up top. Everyone's feeling sorry for themselves, and that needs to change.
In terms of the referee today as well, a few yellow cards going about. Do you think that's just frustration from Hamworthy?
Yeah. And to be fair to the ref, they were yellow cards. I think he let the other side ref the game at spells, and that's not a dig. That's just good game management on their part. The yellow cards were just, there was a bit of frustration. They were just trying to get amongst people.
Indeed. Tom came off injured, holding his chest today. Is there any sort of update on him?
No, I don't know. He just took a knock quite early on, but so we had to make the change.
Indeed, and finally we had the amazing Legends match a few weeks ago, which you were playing. You took a few bumps and bruises. How are you after that game?
Holding my ribs, I've got broken ribs. Wasn't the greatest idea playing on for the rest of the half, but that's the sort of stupid I am. Before we finish, just a quick one just to point out, Jake's stream the last few games has been absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic attitude, and if some of the players can start feeding off that enthusiasm and intensity, we'll start picking up. We're a good side, and it will turn a corner. Indeed,
and now so finally, one final one. In terms of the midfield, Bragg is missing, Brin. Do you have any sort of update on when they'll be back?
Not so sure on Braggers. Brin's up and running now, so I'm hoping quite soon he'll be back. So fingers crossed.
Is that important in getting those two back in the midfield?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, they started the season well. They're quality players, and we're a lesser side for having them. There's a few players we need back, and fingers crossed that starts happening in the next few weeks.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Cheers, Keith.